Hello everyone. I'm here in Memphis. I'll be flying over to Houston today. Um, all right, so let me go ahead and pull up the Navigraph stuff over here. Flight plan has been filed with VATSIM, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get our charts. I need the airport chart as far as SID Binky 6 departure, and then over to Houston. We have, excuse me, Jasner, Gazner. So Gazner 1. Some of these procedures are like weird names. But anyways, there it is. We'll be departing from, go ahead and turn that off. Quick sec. There we go. Alrighty. So let's check that. We're departing runway 18 center. So that involves going to Gadak, Xander, Emaby, and Binky and Basby. Let's see. Typically don't have to worry about obstacles. We have a pretty good KRNF, takeoff runway 27 radar required, runway blah blah required for non-GPS equipped aircraft, turbojets only, procedure authorized 0200, 0600 local only. Transponder code will be issued via PDC or Memphis clearance delivery. If unable to accept climb rates, advise ATC on initial contact. Okay, cool. 18 center, climb on heading 180 to 860, then direct GADAC, then on depicted on route Binky. We're looking at 5,000 feet. So 5,000 up to Binky. Wait. Maintain 5,000. Expect clearance to filed altitude within 10 minutes after departure. Okay. So with that, let's look at our location in here at the airport. There we are, right there. We're already facing the runway. Nice. Nice. It's going to be a quick taxi. Shore taxi. All right. So let's see here. Batteries coming on. Go ahead and set the emergency lights armed. Standby display switches on, and we can go dispatch on there. We can shut them up, and let's go to initialize our position to the GPS, and go to our page 2 of our IDX, route menu, and pull our flight plan. We can execute that. Departure Binky 6. Basby transition. 18 center. So there's that. And then over to Houston. Just double check here, see if that runway is good. We got 08 right. Yeah, I'll probably prefer to rent. Let's look at the weather. Let's look at the weather over in Houston. See what the winds are doing. All right. In the meantime, so flight plan A, low from sim brief, and then fly now. I've got my I was at my Sim Toolkit Pro over here. Alright, so we do have a Mitar and an ATIS, which is great for Houston. Information Lima 060 3002. Simultaneous approach in use. Departing runway 15 left, runway 15 right. United ram control in effect. Call for terminal pushback. Hazardous weather. Let's see what else we got here. Bird activity. See, it doesn't say. Oh, departing 15 left and 15 right. Where arrivals 8 left and right. So it's going to have to be 8 right or left. Yeah, left is way too far. Actually, right it is. We have to taxi. So we have to land here and then taxi back and then go all the way around till we get to the FBO. I'll find out later which FBO we're going to. But we got time, so it's going to be arrival is Gesner 1. Sierra Whiskey Bravo transition, ILS 08 right. Yeah, ILS 08 right. We go ahead and transition. Let's see. So if you do ILS 08 right, let's see here. This is ILS lock, Cat 1. Yeah, we'll do Cat 1. Cat 1 is good. Toro, I think. Now, let me see here. The flight plan real quick. It should be Toro. Yeah. Let's do Toro. It cannot be Lassie or this other one, so we'll do Toro. Toro. There you go. Awesome. So let's go ahead and put our beacon on so we can start our engine. Open both covers, and I'm going to start engine number 1. We'll monitor that. Watch the ITT. Go up to 600 or 700, right around 700. I'm logging into good to go. Start a drop. So that's a good start for number 1. Let's go ahead and do number 2. Avionics can go on. Go ahead and get ATIS information after we're done here. Is there ITT going up? It's like a good start. Awesome. So that's a good start. In the meantime, let's go ahead and set the seatbelt signs on. Nav's going on and logo's going on. Go ahead and turn taxi on.
Please fasten your seatbelt and shoulder harness at this time. Thank you.
Alright, now let me set up the there, I don't want this one. What do we want is, hold on. There we go, present position. Awesome. And then in the upper menu, I want to run the passenger brief.
May I have your attention, please?
Awesome.
Welcome aboard the Citation CJ4
And
aircraft.
FMS text.
Your flight crew will make every
It's
effort
great.
to make your trip a pleasant one. At this time, please refer to the passenger briefing.
So on the right side, I'll leave
for important safety-related information.
weather
Smoking is
and
prohibited
traffic.
aboard this aircraft, while the no
And then on the
smoking
left
lights are
side, we'll
illuminated
change it to
and
the rows, and I'm gonna do
aviation regulations require passenger
terrain
compliance with light
and also
no smoking
traffic.
and seatbelt signs, placards, as
There you
well
go.
as flight crew
Good.
instructions.
Go over to performance. I'm gonna go ahead
Gonna
get the
MITAR
MITAR. 1A Charlie. So I have
seats must be in the upright and outboard position.
200 at 7.
Extended for instructions.
Temperature 28. 3011 on the altimeter. And that's all I need for now.
Pull on the lap belt strap.
So 200 at 7.
Pull the shoulder harness
Temperature
strap
28.
across in front of you, and hook the metal end onto the
And
stud
3011.
located on your lap belt. To
3011.
release your lap belt, depress the latch release on the top portion.
Let's go ahead and set 3011 here. Forgot about that.
Because of the possibility of unexpected turbulence, please keep your lap belt securely fastened about you at all times while in your seat. In the event of cabin depressurization, oxygen masks will automatically drop from overhead compartment.
Hold on.
Locate the nearest mask, pull the mask down to the full length of the tubing, and place it over your nose and mouth.
Is that config?
Adjust masks
Yeah, I
by
think so.
pulling the elastic
Config.
straps
There we go.
and breathe normally. Don your mask prior to assisting others with their masks. An emergency exit is located at the right side of the aft cabin.
There you go.
To open the emergency exit,
Okay,
remove the
we
plastic
asked that out.
panel covering the release handle.
And that was
Turn the handle in the
3011.
clockwise direction. Pull the top of the emergency exit inward, lifting the base out of the opening and into the cabin.
And 3011
Discard the
on
emergency
standby.
exit overboard. Exit the cabin by stepping through the opening onto the
Great.
wing and continue forward off the wing.
Alright, we're good in here.
The main entry
What else you got? So let's go over to checklist real quick.
may also be used as an emergency
That can go
exit.
on.
To open the main entry door, first push in on the inner
We'll go to
handle
legs,
located above the inner handle.
tune, make sure we're on 1228,
Pull down on the inner handle approximately 90 degrees. Push
which
the
is
door open
Unicom.
and lower the
And
stairs
then
to exit the aircraft. Life vest locations are placarded near your seat.
so
Beyond the
Houston
life
is
vest,
up.
tear open the storage bag and remove the vest. Place the life vest over your head. Wrap the strap
Awesome.
around your waist. Buckle and tighten the strap. For children, wrap the belt around a leg. Buckle
Just make sure
and
parking
tighten the
brakes are
strap.
good. Yes.
Lift the life vest after
Gears
passing
down.
the plane by pulling down both red tabs. If
wait a
the life
second.
vest fails to inflate,
So the battery on, emergency lights armed, display, standby display on, avionics dispatched and on. Then I have the position, flight plan, stars and SIDs are loaded, pulled out the weather, put in the performance information, CC clearance is not required, squawk code is going to be 1200. What else you got here? Make sure, okay, so we are at TARA, beacon is on, and throttles are at idle. Avionics switch on. ACAS is clear. We go pitot static on for anti-ice. Climate control is on. Belt buttons on. Just ran the safety. Flight controls. Let's check the flight controls. Alright. Flight controls are free and correct. Let's test the ground spoilers. Yep, that's good. What else we got? Flaps 15. Some flaps are going 15. Altimeter set to local. Nav lights and taxi lights are on. So we're ready to go. We'll be climbing to 5,000. So set that in a little bit. Wait. So yeah, 5,000 initially. And runway heading is 180. So 180. Let's set 180 on the. There you go. And then 5,000. Not sure if I set flitch right now. Yeah, we'll do 5,000 at 240. I hope it sticks. Flight director's coming on. There we go, 240. So 240 set and heading mode. Awesome. All right. So let's check if there's any aircraft in the area. I was gonna see why are we not showing. So there's us and there's Delta over at the terminal. So it's just us. There should be a guy to our right somewhere in there. Memphis traffic citation 4 Charlie Juliet is taxiing to runway 18 center, Memphis. Awesome. So have some throttle and test the brakes. Parking brakes off. Brakes are good. Clear on the left, clear on the right. Let's clear the ramp area here. Just double check. Clear on the left. Clear on the right. There's the aircraft over there. Good. And Memphis traffic citation 4 Charlie Juliet is departing runway 18 center, Memphis. Awesome. Advance the throttle smoothly. I'm going to do a quick stop on the runway. Have the plane lined up nicely. Just go wide a little bit. Here you got plenty of runway. Give me more than enough. Looking for 180. There's 180. Or 178, that is. All right. Strobe and landing lights coming on. Memphis traffic, citation 4 Charlie Juliet's departing runway 18 center, Memphis. Set a little power. Engine stable. Full throttle. Toga. Here's our view one. Rotate. Gear up. Flaps up. Let's build up some speed. Go nav mode. Autopilot. And we could do Fletch 240. Climb power. Good stuff. Let's monitor here. Climbing to 5,000.
Altitude.
There's our 5,000. We're restricted to 250, so I'm going to go ahead and reduce the power. There we go. Looking good, looking good. Now we are expected flight level 360. Yeah, 360. Alright, let's go direct Imabi. There we go. Awesome. Cruise that a little bit. There's the aircraft on the ground there. See him here, see him there. Little diamond. Alright, let's go ahead and climb to 360 and 240. Set the altitude. Here's 360. We're going to go Fletch. Climb power 240. So climb power is set. Put it at max, right around max climb power. It says an hour 45, that's going to go down considerably. We are expected actually to have, let's see here. Yeah, just over an hour. Awesome. Getting about 4,000 feet per minute, not too bad. Let's do 100. Come on, man. There it is, 100. Or 50 for now. Good weather, good weather. All right. Landing lights can go off. We switch to pulse lights. So landing gears up, flaps up. Landing lights are off, and then just need to change the center at 18,000. There's standard. So Binky coming up. Just double check the arrival procedure. Second was Sierra. Yeah, Sierra Whiskey Bravo. So Sawhill VOR. We're looking 240 over at the lake. A minimum of 240, so at or above 24,000 feet. ZEC 217,000, so we can probably aim at ZEC 20,000. That's 3616. Hold on, let me do calculations here. 3620. 48 miles out. So about 50 miles out, we'll start our descent. That is if the top of descent doesn't pop up. Should be a 360 just over another 30 miles. So about 110 miles from Mike Lima uniform. Monroe VOR. Should be switching to Mach pretty soon. Switch to Mach 64. So looking at the map, I'll try to switch the map so we can take a quick look at, here we go. So Memphis is right there, and we're over Mississippi. Be crossing over to Louisiana soon, and then over to Texas. I'm not sure if you zoom in and can see. Yeah, there you go. You can see the. So you're flying right along the Mississippi. All right, back to high en route. So possibly if I look. There we go. You can see the Mississippi on there. I don't like external view much. 24 knot crosswind. Hopefully he'll still be up by the time I get there. .376 ground speed. Zoom in a little bit. There you go. So there's the ground speed right there.
Altitude.
Change the cruise power. Here it is. Should build up speed. We were at around 380, so it's going to go up a lot. Probably doing about Mach 7.4, 7.5. Maybe 7.7. Alright, let's reduce the power a little bit. Monitor. This is good. About 95%. and 1. Sarah Whiskey Bravo Drake. I mean, you could do 24,000 over Drake. In that case, let's see here. So 36, 24. So about 36 miles from Drake. Gonna do either Drake, so 36, or 48 from Zeke. There's Drake coming out there. Should be, right? Let's see. Yeah, so Drake at 24,000. Let's clear that. Above 24,000. Alright, so let's review the descent. Descent Drake at or above 24,000. Zeke between 17 and 20. Gazerin between 13 and 16. We got 280's speed restriction over Zeke, 280 over Gazerin. Ken 10-11 at 250, and Kingwood 8 to 10 at 240. If landing at runway, let's see here, we got 8 right, I believe. Just double check. So 8 right. From Gazer on track 226 to Ken. So that would put us down on track 227 to Kingwood, down on track 225 to ED. There we go. So be going at ED. Over the reapper. So we got 8 or under at 6,000, at 6,240, and a howling shiv, and then a howling at 6,210 knots. Okay, howling. So actually our transition will be this one, because we're coming from the south. Right. Just look here real quick. 8 right. 8 right. Yeah. Let me look here. Yeah, 8 right and 9. And 9 is no way. So let me switch that over. Give me a second. So we have it at Toro. Instead, we're gonna do DLNS and execute. Yeah, it makes more sense. So there's our top of the descent popping up, which means we'll be able to use our VPath. And let's see here. Back to legs. point 3000. Missed approach, climbed to 3000, then on heading 087 and radio 242 of Delta Alpha Sierra, which is the SETA. I'm looking at 295. So let's see here. RA at 200. We won't need it, but I'll set it anyways. See how much more we got until we get to, or is you're almost there. Try to pull the ATIS now. So let's see, ATIS is at 124.05. Let's try to get ATIS on 124.05.
Visibility 1024. Use miles 223 500. Altimeter 2,908. Arrival at KIAH runway 8 left. 2.2 left runway 8 right. Altimeter 3002. Approach is arrival at KIAH runway 8 left. KIAH runway 8 right.
That's not going to work. So I don't know what's up with that. So in that case, I'm just going to switch over to Houston Center, 134.425. Alright, awesome. And who's that? Houston Center. Okay. Awesome. And so check the ATIS again. Is it 3002? I think I heard. Oh, 3003 on the altimeter. Information Mike. Wind is 152 at 3. Visibility 10. Scatter at 2000. Broken 6000. 30 degrees Celsius. Dew point 24. 3003 on the altimeter. We will probably land runway 8 right. Should that change, we'll make proper adjustments. United ramp control in effect. Call for terminal pushbacks. Hazard weather info for Houston area available from FSS. Bird activity in vicinity. Taxiway November Charlie restricted to Boeing 737-9, 100 or smaller. Taxiway November Alpha closed between taxiway November Charlie.
2860. We're sorry about that. We've been
Taxiway for November.
with the
Taxiway.
climb auto throttle on this model.
Yeah, it's got to be a programming issue, man. Because if it's having you climb at 200, that's not right. It should default to 250 if there's no speed restriction.
So yeah, it's a beta model. I'm gonna take it offline later and try to work out the kinks because it's wanting to go via the SID and it just won't override.
Yeah, well, I mean, the SID doesn't have any speed restrictions, which is why I was asking, because I'm like, why are you going so slow? Because it should just go straight to 250. Once you hit...
Yeah, I think it's just this particular beta aircraft or whatever. Thank you, 4860.
No problem. If I can recommend anything, just put, I don't know what the Airbus calls it, but a flight level change where it climbs in full thrust and set the speed to what you want it to do. And of course, if you have altitudes you need to protect, just set those altitudes so it doesn't blow through them until you pass those waypoints. But I understand it's probably frustrating.
Yeah, thanks, 4860.
They just 1945 spare now. I didn't. 2945, text 3 this frequency, cross our runway. Have a good afternoon.
Taxi to the ramp, cross runway 36, 545, we'll see you, thanks.
And Houston Center, citation for Charlie Juliet 36, flight level 360.
For Juliet, we're actually heading out the door. See you later.
Alrighty, thanks. Have a good day. No ATC for us, which is fine. Alright, so we go back to 1228. So no cookie for us today. It's fine. Let's see. Let's see if there's any other aircraft going into Houston. That are close by. Yeah, it's really just us. Which is fine. There's 100 miles to our top of descent. So let's review our approach. Got LS lock runway 8 right, 8 is 12405, ready to check the 8 is approach, 12435, 2005 is offline, Houston Tower is offline, ground is offline, so we'll stick to Unicom for now. Lock 1097, that should automatically set. Final approach course is 087, and glide slope at Mayton at 2000. Just double check here, so glide slope initial approach fixed at 2000. This decision altitude 295, decision height is 200 feet, airport elevation is 96, touchdown zone elevation is 95. So miss approach would climb to, climb straight ahead to 3000, then on heading 087, and inbound on DAS, descent of your radio 242. To the set of UR and hold. You're set to inches, transition level 18,000, altitude 18,000, GPS or radar required for procedure entry, DME simultaneous approach authorized. There's only us right now. Then we have, so we're coming on the approach, and then we'll be flying all the way to this howling approach fix. And after we're past, let's see here, that would be, yeah, so we proceed heading to Wildens. We won't need vectors, so I'm going to head and clear that. And so be howling to Wildens. There's howling to Wildens, right? Yeah. I've got to execute that. So that should give us like a right turn and then an intercept and an angle to runway 8 right, which is right here. We'll try to use as little runway as possible. So try to land and use a little. I want to say we'll probably get off at November Hotel. Maybe November Golf. The November Golf would be great. Go November Golf and then make it, what's 79 70-9B. Let me see that real quick. Is this it? Yeah. So there's 70-9B. So here or here. Yeah, that really doesn't affect us. So we're good there. Yep. So we get off either here or here. November Golf, November Kilo. Taxi back on November Alpha. Then over to Whiskey Bravo. Just double check which FBO we're going to. So that would be Atlantic. Yeah, so that would be Atlantic right here. So Atlantic it is. Great, great, great. All right, let's reduce that to a 100-mile. There we go. And once the top of the descent is below 50, under 50 miles, then I'll go ahead and switch to 50. Atlantic. Great. Let's look at the arrival. We crossed Sierra Whiskey Bravo. We are 15 miles. 45, so we're right around here. So with the descent via Mach number, I'll keep 76 for now to reach 280. So we'll do a quick descent through and then over Zeke. We'll reduce our speed to 280 knots. Let's go ahead and put our performance data. So I have approach. Let's look again here. So wind is 152, wind's calm, F3. 30, temperature 30 Celsius. 3003 on the altimeter. There you go. And we can go next, and we're gonna send that to the BFD. Done. Alrighty. Let's see what else you got here. Yeah, so we're all set for the arrival. Let's switch over that to 50 miles so we can keep an eye on our top of descent. And then we're going to arm our VNAV for a VPath descent. There's a little circle running already there. Once we get closer to the top of the descent, it should have the diamond for the VPath pop up here with the bar, just like a regular glide slope on Citation CJ4. So we're good there. I would just set my minimums, 200 RA. Shouldn't have any issues there. Alright, let's look again. Let's look real quick where we're at on a normal map. So right there. There you go. So yeah, we're just right over Louisiana. Cane River Lake. Natchitoches. Awesome. So we look to our left here. It's better. Zoom in a little bit. Awesome. Switch back. And change over to the star. Still not popping up. Let's try to... which is fine. Don't need it. Awesome. So about, I want to say about 30 more minutes into, and we'll be in Houston. Again, this is the setup I like to have. So I have the FMC info here, weather on this one, terrain on this one, traffic on both, and then I have the rows on this one and the plan view, like the current plan view, the current view, position view for this one. All right, let's do 25. Here it is. Might do another flight later. Not sure. It all depends how ATC is. As of right now, taking off from Houston. Let's see here. The closest one that has ATC is Atlanta. Oh, wait a second. Is the tower active? Ground is active. In Hobby, though. We're not going to Hobby. We're going to George Bush. Yeah, Atlanta's up. Charlotte is up. Sabine River. Slow that. Sarah Whiskey Bravo Gesner, and then approaches 8 right. Let's see here. That's 8 right. This one. There we go. So now it shows. Just going over here, make a right turn, intercept the localizer down there, and then intercept the glide slope, which is that. So over here, right turn to this fix, the initial approach fix, and then there, Maiden is our intercept point for the glide slope. I'm going to go ahead and put 280 right now. 20, which is Doodle. It's an aircraft at about 3 o'clock. Let's see here. $17,000. Looked like tower is up. 24050. Hold on, let me just double check this. That'll be good. If tower was up. Yeah, it is. Good. 12535. Let's do 12535. Oh, 13,000. Excuse me. So Gesner 13,000. Just make sure they're matching up. There's an aircraft in front of me, climbing up, I believe. Might be Hobby. 10,000. Here we go, 10,000. And let's see here. Alright, so we have changed to information alpha. Let's keep an eye here. Throttle back a little bit. Gotta be at 250 over at 10. Three 304. 10 miles, scatter 2800, 32. 3004. And ILS still 8 right. Cool. So there's our 250. ED at, so 8,000 or Kingwood. Awesome. 3-2. So lock will be tuned. Good. 3004. Go ahead and set 3004. Awesome. Gotta go 240.
Altitude.
So yeah, and a little bit of power. Took it 240. So 6,000. That's reactive. The airport should be at our, let's see. Here it is, the airport.
Altitude.
Should be going around and then landing. Alright, let's contact the tower. That's the tower telling us. Tower citation 4 Charlie Juliet, re-upper inbound ILS 4 right, 8 right.
November 4 Charlie Juliet, roger. Runway 8 right, wind 330 at 24, close to land. Correction 04.
Clear to land, 4 Charlie Juliet. Still good.
Ghost 07 requesting a VFR departure to the north with information Alpha.
Ghost 07, Houston Tower, hello, sorry about the delay there. You're cleared to Houston Capital Airspace. Maintain VFR at below 4,000. On departure, approach is offline, squawk 2535.
Ghost 07, departure to the north with maintain VFR 4,000, squawk 2535, departure is offline.
Go 07, we got correct. Especially runway 15 left for departure, advise of taxi.
There's 6,000. Howling at 6. And then still keep at 6 and Jolly at 5. Maton 2,000.
Ghost 07 requesting push and start.
Ghost 07, push out for recall for taxi.
Ghost 07, push and start complete, requesting taxi to 25, or 15 left.
Ghost 07, runway 15 left. Taxi via Whiskey Bravo, Whiskey.
I gotta do 5,000.
Ghost 07 taxiing to 15 left via Bravo Whiskey.
And we'll do Flitch. At 180. Let's do 3,000.
Altitude.
Ghost 07 holding short of runway 15 left.
Ghost 07, you're holding short of 33 right, sir. 15 left of far end.
And direct green. Flaps down.
7, my apologies. I guess my airport charts are incorrect.
Yeah, you're on the right runway, sir, but it's wrong end of it.
Yeah, my airport charts say that this is 15 left for some reason.
Well, it is, but at the far end.
Yeah, I know.
If you want a midsection departure, then sort out for you. If you want a taxi up to, say, Whiskey Kilo, you can go from there, about 6 shoot.
Alright, I guess I'm doing that.
So, go 7, taxi, Whiskey Bravo, Whiskey Kilo.
Go 7, taxi, Whiskey Bravo, Whiskey Kilo.
Solid approach mode. Serene at 3,000. Landing line coming on. There's our localizer. Almost have to run away inside. So 2,000 is set. She'll leave it at 3,000 since we intercepted. To intercept it, we'll leave it at 3,000.
Ghost 07 to Houston Tower.
Heading 087.
Houston Tower.
It appears to me that Whiskey Kilo is blocked with a bunch of red stoppers.
Yeah, ignore it, sir.
Alright.
It's a signal book on machinery.
Oh, okay. I was so confused for a minute.
Yeah, it's just a scenery book.
So you're fully established.
Make sure you face south so when you pull into runway.
Say again?
Face south when you got the runway, so.
Alright.
That was it too.
Let's try to hold the speed up a little bit. It's 1,000 coming up.
Ghost 07, holding short of runway 15 left.
Ghost 07, runway 15 left at Whiskey Kilo. Wind 330 at 04. Clear for takeoff, fly runway heading.
Oh, he's all the way down here.
Ghost 07, copy.
$1,000.
Autopilot.
Autopilot's coming off, power at idle.
Minimums. Altitude.
Flaps up.
Ghost 07, own navigation, Nova, UTC. Good day.
Ghost 07, frequency change to 122.8. Have a good day, Houston Tower.
Tower 4 Charlie Juliet's proceeding over to Atlantic FBO ramp.
Four Charlie Juliet, taxi element at Ram via number Alpha, Whiskey Boy.
You confirm November Alpha and then?
Whiskey Bravo.
Roger. November Alpha, Whiskey Bravo to Atlantic. Fort Charlie Juliet. So we want Whiskey Kilo. Should be the next one. Parking brake set. Alright, welcome to Houston. Let's see here, avionics off, display, emergency lights, and that can go off too. Great. Thanks for sticking around, and should be making another flight later on. Just keep an eye here and see what ATC is available, and that's all. See ya.